Parsha Terumah. The Parsha starts out with a commandment to make a contribution for God, for Hashem, and not for their own self-elevation in the Beis HaMikdash, or the Mishkan. We learn from Likutei Moharan that in order for a person to be able to take godliness, they must engage in learning Torah. Rabbi Nachman explains, when one opens his heart to charity and kindness, he enables his open heart to receive even greater blessings from on high. The Jewish people were to take their contributions that they made in the Mishkan and build an aron or ark that Hashem can dwell. Likutei Halacha explains beautifully that the Torah is called testimony. What does it mean? It's a testimony to Hashem, to God. For whoever has a real brain in their head can understand intellectually the fact of the reality and unity of God. From where else does such a Torah come from? A Torah that begins with the act of creation and concludes with Devarim. What does that mean? With all of the laws and bylaws, all the books of the prophets, the Talmud, the Midrash, the Zohar, the Kabbalah, and all the dialects that accompanies these works. And all of it fits together with such precision. One who possesses even a small awareness of the Torah and its contents realizes that it is not a man-made presentation. It is impossible. But what is it? It's a testimony to our Creator, from whom the entire Torah came from. Thus, this Torah is a testimony to reality and unity of God, and it is written in the tablets, the luchos, where the work of God and the writing there is the writing of God. We were commanded to hammer out of gold 2 faces of children that stood upon the cover of the ark. Why? Young children symbolize purity. They are too young to be tainted with immorality. Therefore, as they study Torah, their breath goes up, the pure air of the holy land that God promised the patriarchs, that comes out. This in turn arouses the merits of Avraham, Yitzchak, and Yaakov, and it protects the Jewish people. You see, we wouldn't be around today without that protection. The designs in the Mishkan were hammered out of one solid piece of gold, and this means that a person must be stubborn when serving Hashem.